Hi, this video I'm going to tell about the attributes in DBMS. So attribute is one of the important component in the ER model in DBMS. So in this video, I'm going to tell about what is meant by attribute and what are the different types of attributes used in DBMS. First one, what is meant by attributes? So attributes define what type of data is stored in a database table. For example, when we consider the student table, we store the details of student name, roll number, marks, attendance, etc. So these things are called as attributes for the student table. So all these details corresponding to the properties or attributes of the student table. So here the table name is student. So that is one of the entity. And under the entity, so we have 6 attributes. One is a student name, second one is a roll number, third one is a marks, fourth one is attendance, and we may consider CGPA, grades. So those also we can consider as an attributes for the table. So next one, we are having 6 types of attributes in DBMS. One is a simple attributes, second one is a composite attribute, third one is a single valued attribute, fourth one is multi-valued attributes, fifth one is derived attributes, and the sixth one is key attributes. So these are the 6 different types of attributes used in DBMS. We will see one by one. First one is a simple attribute. So what is meant by simple attributes means these are those attributes which cannot be divided further. So all the attributes of simple attributes as they cannot be divided further. So when you look at the example here, here my entity is student. So it is represented as a rectangle symbol, and these are the 3 attributes. So all the 3 attributes are simple attributes. So one is a roll number, second one is a class, third one is a age. So it cannot be divided further. So that's why it is called as simple attribute. So roll number means there may be only one value. Similarly, class also there may be one. Either it may be a first year, or it may be a second year, or it may be a third year, or it may be a fourth year. Similarly, age. So age means it may be some 45 or 64. So only simple values, simple attributes, simple values will be there. So it cannot be divided further. So it is called as simple attributes. Next, we will go for the second attribute. So second attributes are composite attributes. So what is meant by composite attribute means composite attributes are those attributes which are composed of many other simple attributes. So for example, when we consider here, again student is one of the entity, and it is divided into 3 attributes. One is a roll number, second one is a class, and third one is a age. Okay, again class is further divided into roll number, again class, again age. So this is actually the composite attribute of the class. So another example I can say. So what is the example is when we consider address. Okay, for example, I have an address. So assume that address is one of the attribute. So address, we may have the door number. So one is a door number. So first one is a door number. I can say that. So it is a door number. And the second one, I can say that it is a street. So assume that it is a yes. So yes denotes for street. And assume that another one is a pin code. So pin code is another attribute. Okay, so this is actually composite attribute. So composite attribute means it can be divided further. Okay, that is actually called as composite attributes. Third one, it is a single valued attribute. So what is meant by single valued attribute means these are the attributes which can take only one value for the given entity from the entity set. Okay, so example, again when we consider here, student is my entity. So it is represented as a rectangle. So here actually student is my entity. So there are 4 attributes, all are single valued attribute. So assume that I have a class, the roll number. First one is a roll number. So roll number is a single valued attribute. Every student have a separate roll number. Similarly, class. So class means either he may belongs to first year, or he may belongs to second year, or he may belongs to third year, or he may belongs to fourth year. Okay, that is actually a class. So age is also a single valued attribute. Only there is a one value for the age. Similarly, gender. So gender means he may be a male, she may be a female. Okay, so there is only one value for the gender. So this is actually called as single valued attribute. Single valued attribute means they have only specific value for each entity. Next one, we have a multi-valued attribute. So multi-valued attributes are those attributes which can take more than one value for a given entity from the entity set. Okay, that is actually called as multi-valued attribute. Okay, so multi-valued attribute, so normally it is denoted as double oval symbol. So it is denoted as double oval symbol. For example, here, what are the two attributes I have? Multi-valued attributes I have is, one is a mobile number. So mobile number, for every student, they may have more than one mobile number. Okay, so somebody, they may use two mobile numbers, somebody they may use one as a personal mobile number, one as an office mobile number. So that is actually the mobile number. So mobile number, normally it is multi-valued. Similarly, email ID. So email ID is also a multi-valued attribute. Okay, so they can have more than one value for the given entity. So this is actually called as multi-valued attributes. And next one is a derived attribute. So derived attributes are those attributes which can be derived from the other attribute. Okay, so that is actually derived attribute. So for example, here age. Okay, how how can we say that age is a derived attribute? Age is a derived attribute as it can be derived from the date of birth. Okay, suppose for example, if my date of birth is date of birth year is 2000. Assume that my date of birth year is 2000, means what is my age is, it is 25. Okay, so here the age is derived from the date of birth. Okay, similarly, suppose if I want to calculate the net salary. Okay, so what is my net salary? How I can calculate the net salary is, I can calculate the net salary from the basic pay. So in that case, basic pay, that is net pay, is derived from the basic pay. Okay, so net pay is a derived attribute. So final attribute is a key attributes. So what is key attribute is, these are attributes which can identify an entity uniquely in an entity set. Okay, so here I have mentioned here as an example. So I have entity student. There are three attributes for the student entity: roll number, age, and gender. So out of these three attributes, which is a key attribute? It can identify any student uniquely is roll number. So two students having the same age, two students having the same gender. So which is the attribute which is identify uniquely is, it is a roll number. So it is actually roll number, we normally, there is whichever the key attribute, we normally it is underlined. Okay, this is actually a key attribute. Thank you.